Hey, it's Jess at Medusa Tarot. I hope you're doing great. We'll be doing a Archangel guided reading today. These are new. This is my second one, so bear with me as I kind of figure out how I'm doing things here, but I think I have it down. So let's just get into it and see which Archangel is sending us a message today. Okay, Archangels, who's here for us today? Who would like to send us a message? One card, please. See, one more pass through here. Let's see. There we go. Archangel Raguel. What is the message? The advocate helps to bring fairness and justice to conflicts and mediates disagreements. And Archangel Raguel is actually connected to Sagittarius. So if you do have strong Sagittarius placements, this might be especially speaking to you. All right. Let's get a planetary card out to see what the focus is. What do we need to focus on energetically? What aspect of our life, our North Node? Very funny. Maybe this is for me. My North Node is in Sagittarius. So this is very connected to what is our purpose, okay? What is it that the energy we're supposed to be moving towards in this lifetime, all right? And as you make this transition, Archangel Raguel is here to guide you through it, okay? And again, the advocate helps to bring fairness and justice to conflicts and mediates disagreements. So if you're having difficulties with people in your life right now, especially if you are focused on spiritual growth and people are not really appreciating that you're changing some things about how you operate in your relationships, Archangel Raguel is here to guide you through that. All right. Do look and see what sign your North Node is. There's North Node calculators all over the internet. If you, want to look into that, you just need to know your birth time and where you were born, and obviously your birth date. Okay. Let's see what the healing is that we're focusing on. 3 cards, please. What is the focus of our healing right now? All right, we got 2 cards here. Perfect. All right, so we start here with the 2 of Wands, and this is Mars in Aries. All right, where do we need to start taking action? Why are we not? Okay, well, with this card, a lot of times we need to choose a direction, we need to choose a path, okay, before we can start taking action, as Mars requires us to do. And with this being Aries, first house, what's best for you? Have you not been doing the things that you need to do for yourself, or making decisions that serve you because you're too worried about other people, whether they approve or whether or not they'll support you? Okay. Right here helps to bring fairness and justice to conflicts and mediates disagreements. Okay. Usually when we're held back from changing the path that we want to make in our life, all right, changing directions, and we don't have support from people around us, that holds us back, okay? But if that is what's going to help push you towards your North Node, your spiritual direction in life, okay, we need to do it. So here, with this being the 2 of Wands, you've got to choose your path, and you need to stick to it, and you need to start taking action. All right. Because this card being in this position is telling me that you have not been doing that. All right. And here we have the good old fashioned 5 of Cups. Oh boy. All right. So we're stuck in some grief here. And guess what card this is? Mars and Scorpio. All right. So we haven't been taking action to transform. Instead, we're stuck in grief. So there's definitely an issue here, to take the steps we need to take to move forward. All right. Instead of sitting in grief, instead of mulling over the emotional situations that haven't worked out or have felt traumatic or upsetting, okay, we're sitting in it and we're ruminating in the dissatisfaction, in the hurt, okay, that's not what we're supposed to be doing right now. What needs to be done is we need to take all of those situations that are upsetting, look at them deeply, use it as motivation to transform ourselves. Okay. So we don't continuously end up in those situations learning lessons over and over and over again because we're resistant to the changes that we need to make. All right. It's holding us back. And then we're not choosing a path to take action towards because we're just sitting in grief. All right. Very clear here what's going on, and a lot of Mars energy. All right. And here we have the Five of Wands, Saturn in Leo. All right. Well, very clearly here, this is telling me that we've been around a lot of conflictive situations. All right. And again, helps to bring fairness to and justice to conflicts. Okay. So with this card here, it tells me very clearly that other people are controlling the narrative, that you haven't stepped up into that first house Aries energy and say, I need to focus on me. We have a lot, creates a lot of confusion when there's no leader. Okay. Just a bunch of people that don't really have a direction, creating conflict with each other. All right. Somebody needs to step up and take control of this situation. And I'm pretty sure if you're here watching this reading, it's you. All right. And even though that's difficult and you may not feel you have the courage to do that, finding the courage to do that is part of your healing process. So, first thing to do, you decide what your boundaries are. You decide how you want your relationships to be structured, okay, for yourself. And if other people don't like that, that's not your problem. But you can't continue to keep going along with what other people want when it's leaving everybody in chaos, okay? You got to step up and become the leader here. Very clear. And you have Archangel Raguel here is on your side, okay, is going to help you, see you through it. All right, what are the challenges, Spirit? 3 cards, please. What challenges are we going to face on this healing journey? Well, it's going to be a lot in our heads, a lot of challenging thoughts for us. All right. Okay. Let's start here. We have this 9 of Swords. All right. 9 of Swords is oh, I'm brain farting. It is hold on. I know it's Gemini. It is, oh man, I cannot remember. It'll come to me. 9 of Swords is Saturn. No, it's Mars and Gemini. That's why I'm forgetting it. Okay. Another card of Mars. So there's more taking action here. Okay. More need to take action. When you start getting in your head and letting your thoughts of what other people want and if other people are going to be happy and are they going to like you and what if everything goes wrong? What if I can't do it? What if? Then you can't sleep. You're full of anxiety. You're probably not eating and you can't take care of yourself, right? As soon as you start feeling like that mind is starting to spin, it's time to step up into action immediately. Don't let it snowball, okay? It's going to be a challenge to get control of those thoughts, all right? But this is a card of Mars. It's a sign that you need to start moving and doing and stop thinking and stagnating, all right? Very, very important. You've got to get out of the mind and get into action. Extremely important. And then let me do this one here because here we have the 10 of Swords. And how is that going? This is the Sun in Gemini. How is that going to be a challenge? We've got to let things end in that mind All right. We need to take action and we need to let things end. Stop holding on for dear life and get out of that head, especially things that you are mentally attached to. Okay. Because we can be mentally attached to things, thoughts, ideas. That's my soulmate. I can't abandon them. You don't abandon people you love. You don't, uh, you know, um, walk away from people like the things that we tell ourselves, and we keep ourselves in horrible situations that are not serving us with beliefs that are not true. Okay, we've got to let go of it, because when we can release, the sun is on the other side of this card. Okay, we've got to get out of our minds, we've got to release beliefs from the past that are keeping us stagnant and not allowing us to move forward and step into the sun energy. All right, it's time. It's going to be a challenge, but it seems like there's a lot of holding on to things here, and it's keeping you from stepping into that Mars energy where you can start taking action and move towards your true path. That's your it's literally your purpose and your destiny. If we keep ourselves around the wrong people, the wrong job, the wrong place we're living, wrong situations, we don't allow ourselves to be open to the things that are really meant for us. Okay, and here we have the Four of Wands. This is Venus in Aries. And what does this mean? Okay, I think there's a little bit of a belief issue again, that you will find what you need. This card is all about alignment. All right. But you have to know what it is that you want in order to align with it. All right. There also has to be a little bit of faith. But when you do what is fully good for you, that aligns with who you truly are, the other things that are in alignment with you out there in the world come right along aside you. Okay. And then it's like, whoa, everything's just falling into place. Like I'm meeting all of these great people that share the same ideas with me, that like to do the same things as me. My job just feels like I'm flowing and doing all my tasks perfectly, because you're moving towards your true self. Okay, you're letting go of other people's expectations. So Venus is now touching your life from every aspect that it can, creating that beauty and harmony all around you. But here's the thing, the challenge is going to be to let go so you can achieve this. Get out of that head and believe that on the other side of this healing, that this is there for you. Okay, that when you can let go and be who you truly are without any shame or guilt or any feeling expectation from other people, that other things that are meant for you have the space to move in. Okay, so advice from spirit, 3 cards please. Amazing. Okay, let's start here. Advice from spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. First of all, again, it's another card saying, have some faith that we're going to help you. Archangel Raguel, all the other archangels, that your ancestors of the light, those ascended masters, spirit guides, whoever you call in, they're going to help you bring in structure and safety and security and resources and everything that you need to keep moving on this journey to your true self, your North Node. Okay? You have to have faith that they're there for you when you need to ask for help. That hand is there ready to receive. Okay? You have to be open and receptive in order for this Ace of Pentacles to be there to provide for you. Okay? So, advice from Spirit is be open. Be open to create that beauty around you. Be open. Taurus is a Pentacles card ruled by Venus. Allow that Venus energy around you, all and the Empress as well, right? So be in a receptive state. Ask for help. Be sure about what you're asking help for. Know what path it is you want to take without taking into consideration what anyone else thinks or wants for you to do in your own life. It's your life. Choose you. Okay? You have to be courageous here and you have to step into that Mars energy, but you can do it. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? Sun in Virgo. Advice from Spirit. You have to understand that this is going to take work every single day. All right. That the changes it's not going to be, oh, I did it for 2 weeks and nothing happened. This change that you're making here of stepping into this Mars energy and working towards your true self with that North Node is going to be a long road, a daily process. Okay. But here, the advice from Spirit is showing us that if you work on it hard, you will attain mastery of it. All right. You will be successful. You will step into that sun energy, that healed Virgo energy, where you actually enjoy working hard and creating that grounded energy around your life, living healthy and analyzing and figuring out how things can work better, including your own life. All right. Attaining mastery of it. And here we have the 10 of Cups, advice from Spirit. And let me explain this loud and clear. This is not a card of Venus. This is a card of Mars. It's Mars in Pisces. If you want the happily ever after, you have to take action towards it. You have to find your direction. You have to transform from your grief and take action towards it. You, with Mars here again, have to take action over your mind and your thoughts and your fears. And you have to take action towards your happily ever after and keep working at it every single day until you reach all of your goals and you reach that mastery. Okay? This isn't a winning lottery ticket, the 10 of Cups. Many people have it wrong. It's something you create in your life through your own action, your own behavior, your own choice. This is a choice. It's not a gift. Keep that in mind. That's the advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit. If we work on our healing here, we work on our challenges, we follow your advice, what's the potential outcome? 3 cards, please. No, I kind of dropped those, but we're going to keep them. All right, one more. Okay, perfect. Oh, and these are good ones. Okay, perfect. They felt like ones I wanted to keep, and now I know why. So we're going to start here because I can't. Spirit is too much. It's the Tower. Guess which planet rules the Tower? Mars. Mars. Mars is all over this reading. Okay? It is such an important message that it is time for you to take action in your life. You need to step up to be your true self. Okay? And again, no matter what happens, the advocate, Archangel Raguel, is here, helps to bring fairness and justice to conflicts and mediates disagreements. So no matter what happens, you have guidance through this. When you start taking action in your own life, this Tower does not have to come in and get you moving. It doesn't have to remove things for you that are not good for you, that are not meant for you. okay? Because now you're taking action before spirit has to come in and clear the slate for you. Come in with that divine intervention to get you to take action, to get you to make a decision, to get you to choose a path, to get you to do some type of transformation, to get you out of your head, okay? To get you to choose your own happiness and what makes you happy. You are released from this because now you are stepping into your Mars energy, and the universe doesn't have to bring you tower moments, Mars energy, in order to get you to do what you need to do. Huge message right there. Okay. And now who's here? Judgment, Pluto, Pluto and Mars, big boys. Here's your transformation. Here it is. Okay. New you, rebirth. All right. Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn saying, hey, you did it. You did it. You transformed. There's a new you here. Come out. Let's start living in this new version of your life to our highest vibration. Okay. In the traditional Rider-Waite card, you see the man, the woman, and the child. That's the healed masculine energy. That's the healed feminine energy and the healed inner child all coming up from the waters, the emotions that have been cleansed and healed. So the new you can step forward and start living your highest life. Start living your North Node energy, your truest self. Okay. Amazing and beautiful. I'm absolutely love it. And here, the Two of Cups. All right. Venus and Cancer. Now your relationships are harmonious, healing. Okay. Everybody's on the same page with mutual respect and love with the same goals. Now you have some cups here to work with, to work towards that 10 of Cups. This person's on the same page. Okay, this Four of Wands energy here. Okay, this union that is just absolutely blessed. Okay, it's an amazing gift. You're working towards such a beautiful, beautiful healing here that if I were you, I would stay focused. And anytime you feel like giving up, remember what's here for you. Okay, that you have help. And you have that help of that Ace of Pentacles to see you through and help keep you grounded and provided for during the process. Okay? Don't give up on yourself here because this is amazing and beautiful. All right. I'm going to read one Blue Angel Oracle if you'd like to stay for that. If you don't wish to stay for the Oracle card, thank you for being here. Please leave in the comments how this resonated for you. I'm new here. I'd love it if you would subscribe. I really would appreciate the support. Yeah, thank you. So let me get a card. Oh, leave in the comments too if I didn't say that, how it resonated for you. Okay, let's get one of these Blue Angel Oracles. They're Archangel Michael influence cards. One card, please, Spirit. Oh, I love this card. It's card 27. So if 27 or 9 means something to you, I'm born on the 27th of August, so that's an important number for me, 27 and 9. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see what this card has to say. Wings of light. Positive news. A positive result or joyful message arrives and brightens your day. Once you receive it, you may want to pause for a moment to reflect on the people and things that matter most to you. Thank the universe for these gifts of love. Friends, family, community, country, world, universe, is it not all important? Is it not all a blessing? The universe is inside you, for you are the luminous essence from which all stems. Let us give thanks for this eternal blessing and great mystery. So, on this journey, especially as you start raising your vibration, it looks like some really positive messages, information. I mean, with this, I would even say it could be a meeting, a new friend or partner or teacher, coming your way. All right. So if that happens for you, you know it's a sign that you're on the right path. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you would subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Leave a comment, a like, anything is helpful as I'm new. I'll be back with some more of these. I'm still doing the planetary readings, and I think I'm going to start adding some chakra messages as well. Okay. See you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.